This is Precision Weigh and Balances video on the CAZ SW50. This is a 50-pound scale and in increments in 0.2 pound readability. You can purchase this scale on either of our websites, balances.com or scaleman.com. The CAZ 50-pound scale is an affordable, legal for trade scale, and we'd like to show you some of the features that it has to offer. You can see it has a nice large LCD display for easy viewing. The scale has a stainless steel weigh tray, which is really nice, and this weigh tray measures, and I just want you to have some perspective on the size. The weigh tray is basically just over 9 inches, or 9.5 inches it's showing here, by 7.5. So it's a nice large this is brushed stainless steel, or brushed steel. I'm not too sure if it's actually stainless steel, but it's a nice platform, and it's removable for easy cleaning. Some people might even just use the weigh platform itself and not the tray. But it comes with a nice polished steel platform, we'll say. So the balance offers a tare feature. The tare would be to zero out if one had a basket on and you were going to put some produce, you could actually tear it out. Balance is simple to use. I have some like bananas here. They're not in the best of shape, but I just want to give you some perspective. You can throw the bananas on, and here we have 2.02 pounds. If you wanted to change the weigh unit, you would simply press the units button, and now we have 32.5 ounces, and then we have 910 grams, and then we have 0.91 kilograms. So the beauty about the CAZ SW compared to some other competitive models in the marketplace is this scale is legal for trade, and it weighs in kilograms, pounds, ounces, in grams. So you have basically 4 weigh modes, and most people are weighed in pounds, so we have it set up for pounds. So anyways, bananas work well on this scale. You could sell apples, we'll say. So if I wanted to put some apples on the scale, they fit right on the platform. Now you want to consider the size of the weigh tray compared to what you'll be weighing. So if you have 50 pounds of peaches that you were putting on a box, you have to remember where this display is. If it's a large box, it might cover the display. We do offer platform scales that could accommodate, but on this particular scale, this is one of our lowest cost, legal for trade scales, popular for people selling produce in the field. The scale does not have price computed. It's just a standard scale, so you would sit there with your calculator and figure out what you're going to charge altogether. But this scale is legal for trade. There are 4 models with this scale. Those models are, there's the SW2, which offers 5-pound weighing capacity. There's the SW5, which offers 10-pound capacity. The SW10, which offers 20-pound. And this particular unit here is the SW20, which offers 50 pounds. So this is 50-pound weighing capacity. So again, this is a 1-pound calibration weight. If we put it on, you can see decent response time, and the scale, it's right on the money, right out of the box. Some other features that we want to show you about this scale. So the tray comes off. We've already shown you that, and the size of the platform. And then this platform comes off altogether, if we can get it to come off. Just need to pull it up. Okay, so this is cleanable. And now you have the scale itself. It has this splash cover. You can either leave this on or take it off altogether. I don't know why anybody would want to remove it, but it's there. You have a splash cover. Now the scale operates off of either SITS. These are these are 6 D-cell batteries that go in here. So you can power this on battery power if you'd like. Most people would. Or it comes standard with the AC adapter. So other manufacturers on the marketplace are charging for this AC adapter. Some as much as like 29 bucks. So you really want to consider what's the final cost of the scale if they're going to sell you the adapter separately. This comes with it, and you have 4 adjustable feet so you can level the balance. The balance is, like I said, legal for trade. And if anyone's trying to tell you, oh, my scale's legal for trade, a legal for trade scale will always show it has to be designated legal for trade and properly marked. So this shows you the scale. You'll see the 111 or III. That means it's a class 3 balance, and that is legal for trade. So it has the symbol. Then it denotes the serial number. It shows you the maximum weight, the minimum weight, what it increments in. So this is 0.02 pounds. And that's the proper notification for a legal for trade scale. So a lot of people, if they're selling produce, maybe weights and measures, or some city official came by and said, you can't be using this scale, you have the wrong scale. This is the right scale. This is a legal for trade scale. So, simple, affordable. We sell a lot of these scales. People really do like them because of the price point. Again, the scale is not legal. The scale is legal for trade. It is not price computed. So you have a nice large display here for easy view. And I'm just going to remove this splash cover for a minute so you can see the display a little bit clearer. And again, we just put the weigh pan on, like so. And we just tear it out, and I have a 1 pound weight, and there you have it. So very simple to use, and we'll just say that 1 pound weight was actually a tray. All you have to do is press the 0 key to 0 it out, and then if I wanted to weigh my bananas, I can put them right on, and again, you can see the last time we weighed it was 2.02 pounds. We have the same thing right here. If we wanted to tear that out, we can also tear it out, and we'll just say I wanted to weigh some of my apples again. We can hit the tear key to tear it out, and then if I wanted to weigh apples, here's an apple. The point I'm just trying to show is the scale has a tear function. So if you were weighing some cold cuts and you were putting a piece of paper on, or a bag that you were putting in, you're supposed to zero it out, because the consumer is only supposed to be charged for the product itself. So for the fish, for the apple, for the pears, whatever you're weighing on it. So again, this is the Kaz SW series. Now a lot of people buy the 50 pound, and we just want to highlight one thing. If you're never going to use 50 pound weighing capacity, you're better off buying the lower capacity units, either the 5 pound or the 10 pound, because you're going to get more readability or more accuracy. So if you have a very expensive item, we'll say you're selling coffee, there's no need to buy a 50 pound Kaz SW if you're weighing coffee. If you're doing small quantities like 1, 2, 3 pound bags. So you would want to go with the 5 pound scale. So all the prices are the same, but as you go up in capacity, you lose the accuracy. So for example, on the 5 pound scale, it goes to 0.002 pounds. Then when you go to the 10 pound scale, you double the capacity, but you lose half the accuracy. So now you're at 0.005 pounds. Then on the 20 pound, it's 20 pounds by 0.01. Now most delis I know locally where I shop, all of their scales, they're all to 0.01 pound readability. But again, you can make that decision which one you want. There's 4 models. Consider what you're going to be weighing on it. If you do go with a 50 pound unit, I mean, we sell, the most is the 50 pound, but people think that, oh gee, why would I want to spend X amount of dollars for a 10 pound unit if I get a 50 at the same price? You are sacrificing readability. So if you have an expensive product, you probably want to consider either the 5 or the 10 pound capacity. If you are going for 50 pounds, just remember the size of the platform, because if you are putting a box on this, that box might cover that display and you can't see it. So this is the Kaz SW series. Visit us at balances.com or scaleman.com. We always have these in stock and can ship them right away.